These are cold cases that were accidentally left out when I covered their states. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. Jackie Hay was last seen in Topeka, Kansas on September 12, 1981. She was 5 years old. She would now be 49. She was 3'6" and weighed 45 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. If you have any information about Jackie, please call 785-368-9551. Tony Clark was last seen in Oakland, California on March 16, 1990. She was 17 years old. She would now be 52. She was 5'3" and weighed 110 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information about Tony, please call 415-877-8965. Nicholas Barclay was last seen in San Antonio, Texas on June 13, 1994. He was 15 years old. He would now be 45. He was 4'8" and weighed 80 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, please call 210-207-7484. Jose Medina was last seen in Moca, Puerto Rico on February 19, 1995. He was 15 years old. He would now be 45. He was 5'1" and weighed 130 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, please call 787-729-2557. Tara Lynn Smith was last seen in Redding, California on August 22, 1998. She was 16 years old. She would now be 43. She was 5'7" and weighed 135 pounds with blonde hair and hazel eyes. Any information, please call 530-245-6025. Christina Wynn was last seen in Cincinnati, Ohio on April 19, 2022. She was 4 years old. She would now be 27. She was 3'8" and weighed 60 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Missing with her is her brother John. He was 3 years old. He would now be 26. He was 3 foot and weighed 40 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information on these siblings, please call 513-922-0060. Rose Marie Temperley was last seen in Okmulgee, Oklahoma on February 2, 2016. She was 20 years old. She would now be 29. She was 5'5" and weighed 120 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 918-756-4311. If you have any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.